Hello,
Hi.
Arcland and Amy B here. Welcome back to some more 7 years from now.
And we're back.
Yes, I just said that.
Back again.
Okay, so last time we started diving into some of the extra stuff after completing the main story, some of the side story and epilogue. It turns out some of it was actually as that can be unlocked by watching ads. Most of it being from these little episodes down here at the bottom. And it looks like we may only be able to do. Let's see, what's this? Oh, this is a paywall. That's another thing too. This, depending on how much we're able to do tonight, this could be our last video. There's some other stuff that the only way to see some of this extra stuff, like say open space or some of the other characters and their stories and whatnot, or the encyclopedia, gonna require a little bit of cash, a little bit of funding.
Now we make a
unlock.
habit of not paying for stuff.
Yep, usually that being the case. But if by chance, I'll say this up front, if you want to see some more of it, if you want to see the whole thing, if you would like to make a slight contribution to it, we will put it towards the game and we will show you all everything that's behind this paywall.
You will get a shout out.
And you will get a shout out, thank you and all that.
But just know the reason why we don't pay for stuff on here is because we do have a baby, and the money that we do bring into the home has to go towards the baby. So it'll be wrong for us to spend money on a game when we could spend it on him.
Yeah, I've not really been able to afford much on games and stuff nowadays, so we got to work with what we got. If we can unlock by watching ads, I'll watch ads. I don't mind that.
Okay.
But I will be sure to cut the ads out. I'm going to edit this a little bit. So with that being said, let's see if we can get the next episode going here, which I'm assuming is called The Story After 3.
Yeah.
For episode 5. So here we go.
Okay, so I'm back.
Alright, here we go. I see. Even if I take the vaccine, I still die, huh? Yeah. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Haruto. Alright. Regardless, you should still take the vaccine. Mine not working shouldn't be a reason for you not to take it. That's okay. Yeah. You know, that's what you say to me every time. And I know that I have to take it. I just wanted to try saying that I won't take it. Since this is the only time I can talk to you, even though I have another 7 years. I wanted to be a little mean and say things, you know? I just... Owie. I'm sorry, Haruto. Don't worry about me. Anyway, Owie, how many times have you... Hey, Owie, you said that this isn't the first time you spoke to me like this. Then that means you're the only one who is repeating this many times, right? Yeah, that's right. But I only have memories of this one time. So this means... Yeah, so that must mean I took the medicine just a bit before you did. Huh? That's why every time I come back, your memory resets, right? And that's why my memories remain even after you come back. What? So what happened just then was kind of strange. I actually don't know how many times you've done this. Since it's also possible that we're taking turns like a sandwich. That's a weird way of putting it.
Yeah.
Sorry for the bad explanation. It also took me a while until I understood it. But I did have a lot of time to think about it, so... Owie, it's probably weird for me to say this, but if it's really hopeless, then you can... I did come here prepared that things might not... But that's a lie. You trusted me. You trusted I was going to do the same for you. That's... So it's okay. You can trust me too. But... What? You say you can't trust me? No, it's not like that. But what if this was some law? Like some sort of fate we can't overcome no matter what we do. Why? I think it's pretty cool to fight against your fate. That's some big words to say for what, a 7-year-old? 8-year-old or something?
Yeah.
I don't know how old they are. They're little kids. You don't like that kind of thing? I mean, fighting against fate seems... Alright, you're at the age where saying things like that are embarrassing. I mean, you are 17 years old inside, so... Fighting against your fate. Yeah, I'll fight my fate. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that, Alec. Are you embarrassed? What? It's not embarrassing. Then do you think it's cool? It's also not cool. But that's not the point. And Owie, you're 17 years old too. I'm... Oh. I don't actually mind. After all, I still look 10 years old. 10 years old. Is that something you want to be bragging about? Wow. I'm just laughing it up.
Yeah.
By the way, Haruto, how old do you think I really am? Didn't you just say? I don't know. I guess, say you leap 10 times, around 70 years old? I'm a young old granny. I see, 70, huh? Am I close? Yeah, around that, I guess. God dang. Well, it's true that we redo 7 years. Since my memories are wiped, I forget about all this for 7 years. So I don't really feel much like much time has passed. But I do try to record how many times it's been with the method I told you. I see, so just like me, you remember everything only 7 years later. Yep, so don't worry. And each time I repeat time, I learn new things. Like that receptionist at the clinic, Mr. Kodoma. He's helped me find new files about time leaping. Oh, I see. Huh, wait, Mr. Kodoma? Really? Yeah. You sure that's okay? It's okay. Are you sure? She just said yes. God. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm worried. It's fine. Trust me. It's definitely fine. Aoi? I will definitely save you. Haruto? No matter how many times I'll have to repeat, I will. No matter how many times. She will do this every time for him. That is insane. Wow. No matter how many times. Okay, so it looks like we got some more extra stuff right here. So let's unlock episode 6. Alrighty, here we go. Alright. Did freeze up? Is it still on here? Yeah, it's on. What the hell happened?
Don't know.
Weird. Very weird.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess the game froze up, so we'll pause. I'll stop the recording here, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So it looks like what it unlocked was Aoi's world, and then there's Saki's story right beside it, which, again, is behind a paywall. So let's try episode 6 again. Ah, there we go. That sums up everything I know about time leaping. I guess there really isn't anything we can use to help Haruto. My father was very meticulous in destroying everything related to time leaping. I see. But my father isn't perfect, so there should still be a possibility. Yeah, we'll find a way. We'll research as much as we can, and if we still have no clue, we'll start again by leaping back. Trial and error, again and again. After all, you seem to have time on your side. Yeah, what Kodoma's saying would be our strategy. But Aoi, we'll need to pick a deadline before you have to leap back. I would like to make that deadline 10 days. Huh? Isn't that a bit too short? I mean, after spending 7 years, you're only giving her 10 days? Honestly, I'd like to make it shorter. There are already too many people who know about time leaping in this world. And from what we know through their example, history does seem to become more inevitable as time passes. For example, Kodoma, if you were to get into an accident and die, what would happen? We'd have to think of a way to save not only Haruto, but you too. Me? Well, if I die, you can just leave me. I'm totally fine with that. Oh, okay then. Well, just chop liver. It's fine. Well, I guess we have no other choice. 10 days, huh? Alright then. So we're back to this place. And then they go back in time. And then we do it all again. She tells them what goes on, tells the director, and then we go back again. We do more research in the library, and then we leap back again. It's just very weird. You've been here a couple times already, right? I wonder how many times I've been here with you. I don't remember for sure, but probably a couple of times. That's pretty imprecise. Oh, there's that old experiment. From the way you said it, it sounds like you've been here without me as well. Yep, I come here every time. I see, but why? Please have a look at the notebook inside that drawer. This? There are cuts in the pages, right? Each time I leap back, I only manage to leave a cut before I lose my memories. It's to make sure I don't forget the number of times I've leaped after 7 years. I see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 15. 15 times? Wow. Repeating 7 years for 15 times. That's more than 100 years. I'm sorry. There's nothing for you to apologize for. But you know, you're a lot more experienced than me if you think of it like this. I guess I am. But you've jumped back so many times, we still have no clue, huh? No matter how many times you go back, Haruto dies. An unavoidable fate. Yeah, Well, I'll help you out no matter how many times you need me to. If you ever find a me who doesn't cooperate, you can punch him. I give you permission. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Mr. Kadoma. Oh, wait. You know what? Maybe I should just drink some bleach or something. I mean, it's not like I'm going to die in the next 10 days. Oh, wait. That might lead to someone else being saved. What the? Yeah, we have no idea what will happen, so that will be the last resort. She's actually agreeing with the bleach idea? But it's really dangerous, so let's leave it to the very end. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't really want a painful ending. And I don't really know anybody who has died recently anyway. Wait. Hey, your friend, what was her name? Wasn't there somebody who dies, not this time, but another time? You mean Saki? Yeah, her. She's doing fine now, right? Now that you mention it, each time when I jump back for the third time, But she's fine now. So why did she... Okay, let's look into that. Oh, but that's the third time, and I only get my memory back in the 5th time. So even if you say so... Right, I see. There's definitely nothing wrong with that Saki girl now, right? Yeah, I'm sure. Then that 3rd time, someone must have been saved when Saki dies. Saved? I guess you could look at it like that in the long term. Or perhaps... Saki didn't die at all? What do you mean? Well, it's not something we can rule out in the case of this hospital. They say that someone died of an illness, even if they are alive. I guess it's not unrealistic for this hospital. Well, no use talking about it here. Let's ask Dr. Ichiki about it. Okay. Very strange. So Saki actually kind of plays a hand in this. And so we came to ask you about it. Does it ring any bells? Even if you ask me that. What about telling the world that someone died, but all they did was wipe their memories? Wiping their memories, perhaps. But to fake a death? I mean, isn't that my situation 7 years ago? There aren't any others? Probably not. I see. Wait. I recall hearing my father talking to somebody about that a long time ago. Then it must be the same for Saki. But, Mr. Kadoma, Dr. Chiki's father is no longer with us. Then Dr. Chiki must have done it instead. That's, well, possible. Dr. Chiki, do you remember any details about that? It was a bit before my father died. I just got home, and I heard him talking about something like that with someone. But it wasn't really a rare topic of conversation at my house, so... 7 years ago, with Dr. Chiki's father. Uh-oh. Wait! Mr. Kadoma, please, give that to me. Huh? Dr. Chiki, was it this man in the picture? Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, that's him. Who's that? That's Haruto's father. Oh. So, okay, now his father comes back into the picture. Huh. Very interesting. Alright, I think we got time for one more episode. Okay, episode's been unlocked, so let's check it out. Damn it, I can't find anything. Mr. Tatishi definitely wasn't killed 7 years ago. But now maybe he's already... I see. Yep, we're out of time this time. But I won't give up. Aoi, ask for my help again next time, alright? Okay, thank you. So now we're time leaping one more time. here we go again. Okay. So this is... Yeah, I'm sure. This is the document Mr. Tatishi left behind. I thought that he must have left something behind. So I looked everywhere and finally found this. But Mr. Tatishi is no longer... I see. So Haruto's father is already... If only I knew earlier, I would have... No, he didn't even tell me about his son Haruto. So there would have been nothing I could have done. Mr. Kadoma. Wonder why he didn't invite me at that time. Mr. Tatishi, if he at least told me. He probably didn't want to get you involved in this mess. I only met him once, when he gave me the camera, but... I'm sure that is the reason. Okay. I feel better after what you said. Huh? Dr. Chiki, let's just start to read through the documents. Alright. This might take a bit of time, but let's get started. Then can I borrow the restroom first? Sure. Thank you. Okay. Are you sure you got over it? It seemed like you really worshipped Haruto's father. Hey, Dr. Chiki. Do you know how many times it's been for Aoi? I heard it was around 100. She wasn't clear on the exact number. Dr. Chiki, think about it. 7 years. 7 bloody years. It's easy for us to ask her to return each time, but it's long. She forgets the 7 years, remembers, then grieves, then forgets the 7 years again. And it's an endless loop of that cycle. Dr. Chiki, how do you think she feels every time she's about to leap back 7 years? I was thinking how strong she is, and I want to support her. Yeah, Aoi is, but I was wrong. When I went to the basement, she was crying. Behind her back, she kept crying for Haruto. Mr. Tatishi was probably thinking about Haruto when he did what he did. I'll make sure I carry on his wishes. Dr. Chiki, as long as she doesn't give up, we have to support her. To the very end. I agree. Yeah. Us from next time won't know about this, though. That's true. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Alright, then let's read the document. Yeah. Dr. Chiki? Is everything okay? Yeah, sorry. It's just such a crazy thing that I was bewildered. You didn't mention something about your father. Do you mean... Yes, my father appears a lot in this file. Huh? Dr. Chiki's father? There's a transcript of a conversation in here. It's between my father and Haruto's father. Haruto's father and Dr. Chiki's father? And in here, it's written that my father said this to Haruto's father. What do you think? Don't you want to try causing the resonance? Resonance? Isn't that the cause of... Yes, in my understanding, resonance was the cause of LMD. But the way they refer to it seems a little different. What do you mean? It seems like resonance is the ace card that my father and Kikasui's father had. In other words, a method to cancel out all the time leaps of the past. Ooh. Really? So they did have something. Let's see, more filler here, and then there's episode 8. What do you think? One more, or do you want to stop?
Stop.
What?
Stop.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't. You look really big. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and stop here for tonight. Looks like there is still more. I don't know how many more episodes of this epilogue there is, but again, we might not be able to show everything since it's behind a paywall. But if you'd like to help contribute to see more of it, please do let us know in the comments below. Also, let us know what you think of this, of what you've seen so far. It looks like the rabbit hole still goes even yet deeper after the main story, since we're trying to figure out how to fix everything, even though there's many more time leaping that Aoi's doing that heck even Haruto's done at this point. So for now, we're going to pause. We're going to call it an episode. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you next time. And until then, peace out. Take care. Keep on gaming. Have a great night, everybody.